But also, to be honest, I was hesitant. Okay, first, I'm not good in public speaking. Also, I was asking myself, unsa kaya ako isulti no na maka-inspire ko? But then I realized, you guys are the hope of the future. And then I thought I'd like to share the lessons that I learned along the way. So I'll give it a shot. Hopefully I'll be able to inspire bisan gamay today. So, where did I start? How did I get here? Back when I was a fourth year college, si Ma'am Gaujano, akong advisor when I was fourth year, she encouraged me to apply as a municipal scholar sa Argao. And luckily, I was chosen as one of the 5 scholars sa Argao. Before, I wanted to be an engineer. Kaya lagi, bright of math. Pero wala siya gi-offer sa scholarship. But, they offer accountancy, which is the closest, I think, among all the other courses that they offered. So, choosy pa ba ko? So, I took up that. And I took up college in Cebu Institute of Technology. The scholarship offered 20,000 per semester, which is more than enough to cover for my college tuition or college expenses. Okay, thankfully, I was able to maintain a grade enough nga ang ako mayroon ng miscellaneous fees lang mostly of my college years. Although, the path that I had when I was in college, hindi siya smooth sailing June. Okay, although I was a scholar, naman dyan na yung mga additional expenses, monthly rent, allowance. So it was a struggle sad. So dili sad siya smooth sailing along the way. So ako mama, which ang magistra sa when I was in elementary, nagkautang-utang sad siya, which is normal if you want your child to succeed in life. To cut the long story short, I graduated in 2011, and along with my friends, we went to Manila to take up review classes sa Certified Public Accountant. I passed the board exam last November 2011, and to add a cherry on top, I was hired by one of my dream auditing firms, Isla Lipana and Company. That was days after the results came out. So here I am today. I would say I still have a lot of goals, but ang ako lang masulti is malayo pa, pero malayo na. Same with you guys today. Malayo pa. Still have, what? At least 6 years before mo maka-finish yung college. But you've already completed at least 10 years of education. So, i-congratulate na yourself for a job well done already. And you may ask, what was the secret? Well, for me, ang ako Jud it was a lot of hard work, perseverance, and prayers as well. In addition, I'd like to share the rules that I live by when I was still a college student, when I was still a student, even up to now. So first rule is that choose your friends wisely. This is very important. Why? Because great relationships don't distract you from your personal goals. They help you to get there. So when I was in college, I was blessed enough to have a good set of friends. So matuubog sa dili, ang among routine na dyan before is boarding house, eskwelahan, library during breaks, and back to boarding house. And church on weekends, even weekdays. Labi na ay exam, kay para man-lessen ang mong pagpangurog, managkot mi sa Santo Niño. So that was, my college friends and I had that routine before. And I am very grateful, kay it really did help me to focus on my studies. So kamo, I'd like to ask, kumusta inyong friends? Are they bringing out the best in you? Okay, good to know. Because if not, you may want to rethink your choices. Okay? It may seem very immaterial nga. Yung mga friends na it doesn't matter, pero it does really. Okay? Your friends will accompany you sa inyong journey. So that was my first rule. The second rule that I had was to focus on my dreams and my goals. Since I took up accountancy, akong first goal, June, was to become a CPA. To become a certified public accountant. So I worked hard to be able to attain that goal. And when I did, I set another goal. And that was to help my brothers finish college. Then after that, I set another goal. To build a home for my family. Okay, before, sa among lola naman minakulo. And I was able to do that as well. What those goals, setting goals helped me was to be focused and to do my best in everything that I do. So muna akong challenge ninyo ngayon. Now that you're moving up to senior high, set some goals already. So for example, ganahan mo mag-maestra or mag-maestro. Talk to your advisors kung unsay best strand for you. I believe that's use. And if you want to be an engineer, take up STEM. Or if you want to be an accountant like me, take up ABM. Kinsa man diri ang naka-design na kung sa ikwaon sa senior high? How about ang uban? Undecided ba? Yes. You still have time. I think ang senior high mag-start on August if I'm not mistaken. But you have to think na this is your life. You have to be responsible enough kung what you want to become in the future. So, dapat by now, or like, siguro karagabi when you have like a heart-to-heart talk with their parents, pangutan na yung kagalingon. What do you want to become? And from there, you will decide kung sa'yo mo sa senior high. The next rule that I have is do not hesitate to ask and seek for help. Kung magkalisod na, don't hesitate to ask. Even from your parents, from friends, from your teachers. Be resilient. Kaya sa atong team karon. Bangon. Padayon lang, June. Don't hesitate to ask. After mo mag-senior high, you'll eventually go to college. And siguro na una-una mo, gasto. Yes, gasto dyan na siya. Pero, there are ways and available options for you to be able to go to college na makatabang. Dagang scholarships. If you're just diligent enough to find. Also, pwede sa pag-working scholar. And I have some friends nga nakagraduate ra jud og college while being a working scholar sa CIT. And they're successful now. So be diligent enough to look for ways on how to help yourself. Also, I'd like to take this opportunity to share. Me and my colleagues, we actually do offer scholarships sa CIT to those taking up accountancy. So if you'd like to become an accountant and would like to enroll sa CIT, in 2 years' time, doula lang po, or si Sir Valeriano ninyo, or any of your advisors, because we can help you. We offer full scholarships and book allowance as well. Gamay lang, nami, I think there are just 7 in our colleagues that we're offering that, but, you know, that's one way of giving back to the community. Now, may ganahan mag-accountant na rin? O sana? Hawat ako ba? Mag-teacher. That's nice. Okay, naghihapon na siya. That's a noble job. And katong sa gustong mag-accountants, doon lang niya ako. I can help. Next, and the rule that I have do not quit. Along the way, sa inyong pag-eskwela sa college, nadyo na yung mga problema. May it be financial or some other circumstances. But do not quit. Why? Because if you quit, you're just quitting on your life. So focus lang dyan sa goal. Have some inspirations in your life. Be resilient, as I've mentioned. Bangon lang, padayon. Do not quit. Because at the end of the day, ang imong mga pagpaningkamot sa college, para na imo o sa imong pamilya. And the next rule that I have is missing out on temporary fun to build long-term stability is not a loss. It's a gain. So kamo, in senior high ninyo, most probably some of you will go to the city or sa lungsod. Kisa man mag-city at syudad. Nako na ilhan pero wala ni isa. Senior high sa lungsod. So when you go to your senior high na, makaunaan na mo, nakagawas na sa lungga. Wala na ang watchful eyes sa parents. Tawa lagi? But, you have to remember, even kamong mga senior high diri sa Kulawin, it's not a loss as well. Why? Do not envy the ones nga moadto sa syudad to pursue sa senior high. Or the ones nga magsiging gawas manglaag. Why? Because it's your life that we're talking about. So you have to build, to invest time and effort para sa imong future. So okay ra na. Para asa ra man ang maglaag-laag ikaw man mo college. You have all the time in the world to do that. And most importantly, ikaw man mo college and you get to have a work. Ang imong gastuon nga kwarta is imong hinaguan. So, when you are in senior high or college tapos maglaag mo, most probably ang kwarta will be coming from your parents. Pero sad sa kayo, nga inyong lang ilaag ang allowance nga ihatag sa parents. So don't envy those people nga sige panggawas. That's alright if you're just staying at home sa boarding house and studying because you're investing for your future. Pila raman ang 4 years or 6 years when you have the rest of your life to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Next on my rule is that be good to people and be useful to your community. You will be remembered for your kindness than any level of success you could possibly attain. Sabi nga sa post ni Sir Darrell sa Facebook, kahanga-hanga ang mga estudyanteng with honors, pero mas nakakabilib yung kahit hindi with honors, pero with manners. Yes, very true. Kaya when you go sa outside world, when you work sa corporate world, those with honors will get their foot into sa door. It will give them the opening job. But those with manners, those who know how to treat people well, will climb the ladder of success. And also, be useful to your community. So by the time na nakauman na mong eskwela, and you have the opportunity to help, to give back, then give back po. Para po sa future sa mga sumusunod. And last but not the least, ang first rule of success that I live by is learn from those who have what you want and where you are currently right now. Why? They've gone through the journey already. Listen to them so you won't have to repeat the same mistakes. Let them inspire you. Let them teach you. Because it will help you in your future. And with that, I hope I was able to inspire you today. Bisag gamay. Thank you for listening. Congratulations and happy moving up.
words that you imparted to our students. May your messages be the light of their path as they embark in a new learning milieu as they leave the portals of the Hilario Pinabini Senior National High School. And now we shall have the giving of the plaque of appreciation to our guest speaker. May I request our very own principal, Mr. Crescenti J. Piñol, to please come up on stage. And may I also invite Mrs. Nelson Villegas, the principal of Kulawan Elementary School, and also Mrs.